I'm Congressman Steve King, representing Iowa's 4th Congressional District, and I'm talking about what's going on in the floor of the House of Representatives right now. A debate that's been brought to us courtesy of the Pelosi Congress and the pacifists, particularly from California, who want to shut down any military operations that might be used to defend and protect America or America's interests if we happen to be defending ourselves against future attacks from Iran. And they're comprised of two amendments to H.R. 550, which is simply a vehicle bill. One of them is Kahanas from California, and that one nullifies the two authorizations for use of military force, AUMFs, 2001 and 2002, and shuts off all the funding that might be used in operations against Iran unless there is a declaration of war. Now, we haven't declared war since World War II, and this Congress wouldn't declare war to defend Americans as long as being run by the majority that exists today. So I'm absolutely against this amendment. It undermines our troops and puts them in danger and says, you can't defend yourselves. The Iranians could attack us, and Congress would have to reconvene and then move a motion to a declaration of war against Iran before we could shoot back against the people that have been killing Americans for years. And we have about the same situation going on with Barbara Lee. Her amendment is one that nullifies or revokes both authorizations for use of military force, and so in doing would pull down our operations. So I would explain to people what they're attempting to do on the floor of the House today is the equivalent of what happened to Vietnam when Congress shut off all funding to implement and support any military operations on the land of North and South Vietnam, on the seas adjacent to it, the skies above it, or the countries adjacent to Vietnam. And when that happened, the South Vietnamese military cut and ran. They did because they didn't have ammunition anymore. They didn't have supplies anymore. We pulled the rug out from underneath them, and communism swept all the way through Vietnam. This is one that handcuffs the president, ties up our commander-in-chief. We've seen him make wise moves and careful moves, and moves that keep America back out of involvement in foreign wars and keeping his word. But this would tie the president's hands, and this would put Americans in danger.